Never have I thought I wanted to see evil Lucy doing also Lemia things all around Natsu. But hey, episode 21, it's what I got, and I'm weirdly aroused and happy about it.
Lucy?
Very nice, indeed. I mean, didn't we just have like Lizana do the same thing to Lucy in episode, I think it was 10 or something like that? When they're still fighting on the streets against their own guild members. It was really hot because there were two girls, both rivals for Natsu's heart, which is something I also have to address regarding this episode. Now, in comparison with the last one, there's a lot more fighting, a lot more things happen, which is great. But again, a lot of action doesn't completely necessarily mean that's a better story, or otherwise it's more entertaining or more narratively functional. It is a step up because actually we get some highlights which are very interesting and fun to talk about. Again, I'm very disappointed that Soka became just this good girl who fights against the evil one who is Celine. She doesn't have this arrogance, this dominance, this mean demeanor she used to have. Back in the earlier arcs, which is sad because that was her personality, it was her plans, and even Celine at one point said that she got duped, which is kind of weird because she's the one who manipulated her into being evil and doing all this shit. But again, Celine just wants to enjoy life and destroy whatever she can. It's a huge mess as always, as it is the case with Fairy Tail, basically in most arcs. Hey, they just have to find a way for conflict, but I just think it's very sad they didn't stuck to their guns when it comes to the White Mage. We need a mean girl, and not just the villain one, like one as part of the team. Make her the new Minerva, but I guess it didn't work out. There are other things that I really did enjoy about this episode. Lucy fights are the best. She's basically the main star of the show right now. At the beginning of the whole anime, she was kind of like the viewpoint character, sort of like the main character, sort of like the main protagonist, sort of like an introduction to all this weird magic guild and all that stuff, and most of all times she was just sitting around watching other people fight and having just some gags or here and there some smart addition to the whole team. Now she has all the fights, all the good ones, all the nudity, all the fan service. It's mostly all around Lucy. Ursa still keeps it up, spices it up with all this sexy uniform she has. Otherwise, yeah, Lucy is very much dominant ever since the third season with her star dresses. Hey, I'm a huge Lucy fan. I'm glad for my girl. Keep it up. I really like the cutscenes when she gets hit in that Aquarius uniform. You can see the meat of her bones, like so white, so beautiful. We find out some new lore material as the celestial spirits are actually getting stronger. The more Lucy evolves, it becomes more competent and becomes more of a competent fighter. It's a fun dynamic. It's a good addition to the show. I'll take it. Whatever. We'll roll with it. Also, I mentioned in the last episode that they're doing a lot more Japanese folklore stuff, and they crammed it up to 11 in this episode. We had that yokai girl who uses yokai spirits, well, basically demons and all that, to her will. It is beautiful. I do enjoy the gag they had with this snow girl, as she tries to impersonate the loved ones of Natsu and Gray. For Gray, it's basically just Juvia there. While for Natsu, holy shit, he has like a goddamn harem. All the things included. The Onichan and there's the main girl, Lucy.
小さい頃私ね、夏のお嫁さんになってもいいって思ってたんだよ。夏、また一緒に風呂に入ろう。夏さんってお兄ちゃんみたいで。
Damn it. Lizana, the childhood friend, and even the lolly in Wendy. And she calls him Big Brother. Yeah, that's beautiful. Also, I think it's kind of funny how he just punches Lucy. I don't know, man, it was a fun reaction. It got me laughing. It's a nice little gag because it's so thematic. It's something like Natsu would do even to the earlier Lucy, as he also beat the fuck out of Happy. As he also beat the fuck out of Happy when he had to. It stays in tune with his character as being childish, but also kind of practical. It's fun, just like he tried to check why she was naked at the beginning of all this teleportation madness. What I don't like is that fact that they get separated into this side quests, kind of like in Matrix Reloaded. It's obviously filler activity that will eventually bring to the main storyline. Let's hope it's fun. What happens in the caves, well, stays in the caves. It's an interesting idea to have Lucy as a Lamia villain as she fights Natsu. She's super hot, but again, Lizana did it better. I do enjoy the fact that Aquarius pops out. It's gonna be like Water Girl versus Water Mistress. It's gonna be fun. Can't wait to see it.
下がってな、夏。こいつの扱いには慣れてるんだ。扱い？